everyone out there, I want to ask this question. Why did Jab Harry Met Sejal flop? Is it the end of Shah Rukh Khan's stardom? Well, let's be honest. It is unusual for a Shah Rukh Khan movie to flop this badly. So when the SRK star Jab Harry Met Sejal failed to meet expectations of both fans and critics, one does begin to wonder whether the superstar has lost his charm, But I don't really think so. See, here's the thing. SRK, who changed the tide of Bollywood movies with films like, Bazigar, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, Chak De India, they've also, this person's also given duds like, of course, Gudu and, Oh Darling Ye India. We don't talk about that one. But all said and done, even his flops at the time, which is, in the 90s, arguably, they all had something unique. The problem is when I think about that, sadly, Jab Harry Met Sejal brought nothing new to the table. It seems to be the case. That's, I think, the problem really here. But to put this in perspective, of course, this isn't about Shah Rukh Khan, but more about the film itself that, of course, left people disappointed. I firmly believe, as somebody who works in the movie industry, that it is the script and the director that takes a movie places, not necessarily one person or one individual. That's not to say, a good starring role it can change the tide of a bad film and make it a really great film. But nevertheless, it starts with the script, starts with the director, starts with a singular vision being brought to the big screen. If you just want an example of this, check out my review that I do on Bahubali, where I've shown how a good script and a superlative treatment of the film itself can make a movie into a blockbuster, if you will. But anyways, getting back to, of course, Jab Harry Met Sejal, here's some of the reasons, in my opinion, why the movie turned into a turtle at the box office, okay? Okay, so first of all, it's a boring story. Let's just get that out of the way. It was a hackneyed plot of a girl asking her tour guide to accompany her around Europe to find some lost engagement ring. I mean, there's no adventure, there's no zing to it, nothing that makes you sit up and say, wow, nothing like that. I mean, the characters just keep going on and on and on and on, all for this damn ring. And the second half turns out to be even more exasperating. I don't want to get into it. Okay, it's just boring, just very trite, monotonous. Also, too, very boring characterizations. I mean, Anush Sharma, who plays Sejal, seems very confused and indecisive, and instead of course, empathizing for her as you might want to, or I think that was the point you were trying to, supposed to do, you're going to probably feel annoyed at her like I did. I mean, at the end of the day, you really don't care if she gets the ring or not, it's that bad. I mean, you'd be surprised, actually, to know how that, the ring was in her bag the whole time. I mean, it's just like, God save me. Like, I mean, come on. We watched this whole film and it's in her bag. I mean, that alone is just frustrating and kind of in my opinion, kind of a cheat. It makes me feel like, why'd I even watch this movie, Bad editing and worse climax. I mean, I just kind of talked about the climax there. Sorry. Well, I guess not sorry, because hopefully you won't watch this movie because it's that bad. But, the movie seems so long drawn out in parts. I mean, the part about SRK's run with immigrant Indians, that wasn't even needed. And that could have been trimmed at the very least, Also, the climax as well as the penultimate moments, very predictable, of course. And then last but not least, the very bad promotional strategy surrounding the film. I mean, instead of one or two solid trailers, they released so many mini trailers. It was like, you ever hear that phrase, too many cooks spoil the broth? It was exactly that, okay? So, what does SRK have to do with this? Well, he's still, of course, the undisputed king of romance. He's a wonderful guy, obviously, very witty, very humble, just a great movie star all around. So, I kind of believe that he should change his approach and bring in something new, because this movie wasn't that. I mean, it's not just in the case of, Shah Rukh Khan, even Salman Khan, for example, takes a surprise flop with Tube Light. So, it's not just this person. I mean, it happens to everyone, But as I said, neither SRK is the king, nor Salman is the king. What is king? Content. Content is king. And that's something that Amir Khan got right with Dangal, and of course, S.K. Kumar got right with Toilet Ek Prem Kata, one of my personal faves. So, that's really what we need to be looking for here, is better content. And then we have better content, the story will naturally follow, and so will everybody else that watches, okay? Anyways, that's my review of this, and it's my discussion about this. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos if you liked what I have to say. And I'm going to see you on the other side, hopefully. All right, so take care.